including, focus, this tofu. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the video and welcome to episode 12 of the SHRED40 series. It is Thursday evening, day 25. I wrapped up the last video earlier this morning, and if you watched the end, you saw that my weight's starting to get back on track. We'll come over to the board here on my wall, 176 pounds this morning, and my lowest weight is 175.4. So I had that weight fluctuation earlier this week, and hopefully we're back on track now. But I'm not gonna lie to you all, my abs are still feeling a little sore from yesterday's workout. That Zac Efron ab workout was no joke, let me tell you. But we killed the leg workout today and I'm feeling really good. For the rest of the evening, this is what we're looking at. Nightly bowl of oatmeal and a whole lot of schoolwork. And to address the title of this video, tomorrow is the second to last Friday in Lent. And during the season of Lent, we abstain from eating meat on Friday. So this is one of my last opportunities to have a video titled Going Vegetarian for a Day. You know I had to take advantage of that at least one time. See you in the morning. Breakfast just about the same as I have every day. 5 eggs, 2 bowls of oatmeal with some protein powder. I hardly ever have meat for breakfast anyways, so no real issue to start the day. But it'll be more difficult to get the protein in without the meat for lunch and dinner. So this morning has really not gone as expected. I had to stay a little later at work. I work at the campus ministry office here at school, by the way. I don't think I've ever said that. But that kind of messed with my plan for the day because I was planning to go to the gym after work. But because that went longer, I decided I was gonna get lunch instead of going to the gym and then getting lunch. And I went into the dining hall and they had not very good options. So instead I went down to a little convenience store that they have also there, and I got one of these muscle milk things and 2 of these Dan & Light and Fit Greek yogurts. So this thing is 5 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. These are each 0 fat, 9 grams of carb, and 12 grams of protein. So about 50 grams of protein here, maybe like 15 carb, 5 fat. I also ate a banana earlier and I didn't show it. But now the plan will probably be to eat dinner, or no, lift before I eat dinner, but it's about 1:30 right now. This is my second meal, if you can call that a meal, for the day. I'll probably head to the gym in like 2 hours, around 3:30 or so. I'll see you there. Today was just one of those days I wanted to put the camera away, not focus on filming, just get in here, throw the hoodie on, throw my headphones in, and just work and have fun. Work my butt off. I've been here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, done probably 50 plus sets. Not worrying about anything else but busting my butt, working up a sweat, and having a good time. No distractions, just hard work. Getting in, grinding, getting out. Let's go eat. We've got some fish, some rice, some green beans. I'm just gonna do my best with the battering on top of that. And in this bowl, we've got a whole bunch of vegetables. We got rice, we got a bunch of random stuff, including, focus, this tofu. I've had it once before in my life and I hated it. You were really zoomed in. I'll let you know how it goes. That probably would have been one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten in my life if I hadn't masked the taste with sriracha and mustard, the secret to gains. In which case, it was bearable. But we haven't got enough protein for the day. I'm gonna have to make myself just like a protein shake. I'll finish off the rest of this chocolate protein just to get an extra like 20 grams is all we need. I'm gonna do that and shower up, and then it's a Friday night and I'm in for the night finishing this book. It is a book for my capstone class, which why did I think that was a great idea as a sophomore? It is by far one of the most wordy and abstract books I've ever read in my entire life. At least I've only got like 70 or 80 pages left in it. So that's the name of the game for the night. A little bit later now, about 7:30. Oatmeal's gone down. Book is work in progress. But what I meant to do earlier in the day is mention that my protein goal, as I've said in videos before, is 200 grams of protein a day. And that seems to be a bit harder to hit when you don't have meat as an option as a protein source. So I'll throw up on the screen my calories and macros for the day so you see that I was able to hit the 200 grams of protein. And I figured I'd give a little breakdown of where that protein came from. So 47% of my protein today came from a whey or a dairy source, 15% came from egg protein, another 15% came from fish, 12% came from rice or oats, 6% came from tofu, and 5% came from other vegetables. Now this is really all dependent on what they had available in the dining hall today. If I had my way, ideally, probably more of that's coming from fish. And often they'll have more fish available in the dining hall on Fridays, but today was weird and they didn't. Dude, the people in my hallway are so loud. Oh my God. Chill out, I am trying to vlog. But nonetheless, as you can see, we were still able to get 200 grams of protein in today. So it's very possible to hit your protein goals without eating meat. I'll see you in the morning. Yes. Finally, a new low weigh-in. Let's go. It has been 6 long, hard days since we hit our last new low weigh-in, but ooh, we looking lean. It seriously helps my mindset so much to see that weight down like that. Let's go. Made myself up some oatmeal to start the day because we won't be able to eat a meal at the dining hall until like 11:30. But the sun is just starting to come up right now and we're starting the day because I've got to write a paper on this book that I finished last night. But as of today, we are 14 days from the end of this series. We are 2 weeks from the end. And I was thinking about that yesterday, how when I did my senior shred diet, that series I did 2 years ago, the last time I did some kind of extended cut, 2 weeks out. There's a specific moment in that series when I was 2 weeks out at that time, and I remember how terrible I felt. You can go back in that series, I think it's like the third to last video, where at the end of the video, I remember sitting down on this big rubber tire outside of the gym and just giving some raw rant about how I was feeling terrible, but that we were 2 weeks out and I had to absolutely push myself and I was gonna scratch and claw for every single ounce that I could in the last 2 weeks. Training every single day, cardio at least half an hour every single day. I've been putting in the work. Legs are dead every single day. My energy is so low. Over this next 14 days, I will not be content with giving anything less than 110% of my effort. I'm going to give everything out on the table over these next 12 weeks. I'm leaving no stone unturned. But then at that point, I felt terrible. Like my body was sore all the time. I was hungry all the time. Like I said in that clip, I just felt absolutely wrecked. And of course that was a lot more extended. That was like twice as long as what I'm doing now. So that was a lot further into it than I would be now. But it's interesting how good I feel right now with 14 days left in this. I've been doing this for what, 26, 27 days now. And I'm still feeling pretty solid. Like I've had a couple times where cravings have kicked in. I'm like for sure. I had to give myself a kick in the butt to, you know, really push it in the gym sometimes and to get up and do my cardio or whatever. But I'm still like excited about this and I'm still feeling good. I haven't crazy restricted my calories yet. I haven't, you know, gone crazy like taxing my body. And I'm very pleased with that. I'm very pleased with how I feel like I'm doing this the right way, which is really the point of this. Because last time I crazy restricted myself and that caused so many problems for me. And I wanted to do it right. And that's what we're doing. So for the rest of the morning, I'm eating my oatmeal. But I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you continue to enjoy these videos because we got 2 more weeks of them coming. And it only gets better, only gets leaner from here. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below. If you stumbled across this video, if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider hitting that button down below. Join the team. Stay up to date on these videos. Come along for the ride on this last 2 weeks. But that's all we got today. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.